Previously on the Youth Edition.
There it is. We get 3 points on the opening day of the season. A hard-fought, contested game. We take the biscuits at home. There is the whistle. Well, it was all QPR. We hold on the road to secure a point. Strike out! Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another episode of the Youth Edition. It's Oldham Athletic. It's Dylan Allen on a quest for Champions League glory. It's time to sit back, relax, and get in that comfy chair. Put it on the big screen TV. Crack your favourite beverage, because here we go with the Youth Edition. Hello and welcome back to the Youth Edition. This is episode 2 of season 3. We sit in 7th position, 2 games played and the transfer window is open. We'll get our cup games underway in this one. We've got the first round of the Carabao Cup, and interestingly enough, we're taking on Dylan Allen's former team, the Forest Green Rovers. So we will get a chance to see that reserves team in action, some of these new Youth Academy players that we have brought through. Let's jump across first and foremost, though, and have a look at my current transfer target list. Right, we really don't have a lot of money to play with, so we're not going to be able to go after big players like the Buffon regen here in Tumanello. 78 overall and looking at 12 million. There's no way we're going to get anywhere near that. But there are free agents available still to us. We've got Corbellini here, 61 overall. A backup goalkeeper, possibly. 54 reactions, and the Brazilian in Evangelista Santos, who we have been monitoring. He's still on the free agency list there with 57 reactions. We'll monitor those lads. The Icelandic lad in Fredriksson has made a move to IK Start. We've got an Australian here in Franic. What's he going to cost us? Not too much, 65 overall. I mean, I'm not really looking at a goalkeeper unless Cooper does go. And there's also Henry, an English goalkeeper, 6'1", with 56 reactions, currently playing for Bournemouth. We've got Mislov here, a right back, which I don't think we need anymore because we've just picked up Kuti from our youth academy. Then I found Jeremy Kone. Well, Kone is a big name on this channel. Is it time to bring in another one? 58 overall centre-back from the Ivory Coast, of course. Possibly if we need some extra, defensive efforts. But then there's also Jamie Wildig, 5'10" centre-back from England. A high attacking work rate, which is probably not the best for a centre-back, but could be an option. We've got a central defensive midfielder from Wales that we've monitored for a season in Josh Williams, up to a 57. Ignacio Vicente Robles, 64 overall. What's he going to cost? 850 grand. Do we really need any right-hand players at this stage? Fantomadi Fofana. I mean, I probably want to bring this lad in just for his name. I mean, that is a great name. Fantomadi Fofana, 230 grand. Maybe make a move for him at some stage. We've got a right winger here in Kevin Marcel, 64 overall with the 5-star skill moves. Pretty cheap at this stage. Enrique Lopez Perez, a 64 overall, playing in Japan. Is that the Torres regen? He's still fairly cheap at 6 foot, so if we do need another striker option, it's possibly someone we could bring in. Porus Aseda as well, 6'1", 67 overall, currently playing for Sevilla. Harrison Roberts, 63 overall, 5'10", striker from England there, playing for Nottingham Forest. And this is the Ibrahimovic regen in Erasmus Delvist. He's only just joined the club, obviously, because he's only just generated into the game. But obviously, the Ibrahimovic regen is always a good player to pick up. Now, there are players out there like Ribery and Iniesta. They still haven't retired. They're 37 years old and the likes, and they're still going. So it's going to be a couple of seasons before we can see anything like that. But at this stage, I'm pretty happy with the youth academy players that we've brought in. So unless we really need the squad depth because we sell someone off, or we're looking a little bit thin, maybe we bring in some of the free agents, I don't think we're going to make any signings in regards to actual transfers. I'd rather keep the money in the club at this stage as we're trying to build up the academy scouts. So yeah, that's my current list, but we'll see what happens in the future. Right, the move from Nick Harris to the Earthquakes. They considered the $6.4 million price tag too high. That's fair enough. I'm happy to keep Nick Harris around and see how he goes this season. So let's jump into the first game of the episode. We're at home at Boundary Park for the first round of the Carabao Cup. We're taking on Dylan Allen's former side at the Forest Green Rovers, and we've got some debuts in here. Gabrich will get his first proper start for the club in the centre midfield role. We've put Hand on the right there, of course. Awazi gets a debut as well at centre-back. And we've got the other lads in, Murphy on the bench, as well as Cootie if he wants to get some minutes later on. But let's see how the reserves team want to go here against Forest Green. All right, here we go. Cup campaign, Carabao Cup, round 1. Forest Green Rovers. Dylan Allen will want a victory here, there's no doubt about it, but the reserves are going to have to do the job. A good opportunity here for us to see some of these new lads in action, and we will check out their potentials and the likes when we go through the squad update at the end of the transfer window. So a lot of these boys getting their first game for the season, some first game for the club. Let's see who wants to turn it on for Oldham Athletic. On hand, Boundary, Gabrich, Ko plays it forward. Here's Chimichukwu, tries to take his man on. Martin picks up the crumbs, drives his way into the box. Here is Tommy Martin, he'll slip inside, finds Boundary, great save from the keeper. Denying Boundary the goal, will get a throw in. Oh, great save from Jill. Forest Green with an absolute rocket, closing in on this half-time whistle. And Jill's keeping us in the game. Forest Green are definitely putting some pressure on. Another good spoil there from Jill. There's a strike from Range into the stands. There is the whistle for half-time. Forest Green have come to play. And, well, at half-time it's 0-0. It's a free kick here for Forest Green. You drive inside. Tommy Martin is the man getting up. Here's Boundary. He'll flick on, wanted Donson Hand, but it took an deflection. Deutsch, Digby, comes through the middle. Grubb. Olsen tries to hold him up. They come inside through Campbell. Here's the strike, and Jill is having to do so much work here today. 7 saves so far for Jill. It's been a really good performance. Donson Hand clears that one away from the corner. Coming again, Forest Green. Martin plays inside. Chimichukwu gets the run here from Gabrich. Opens up the angle, turns and shoots and just misses. Plays it forward, wants a big run here from Donson Hand, who takes his man on. Donson Hand! Oh, good save again. All right, let's make a couple of changes here. Schinkel, Lance Murphy and Cootie check in for Hand, Boundary and Olsen. Lance Murphy looks like he's borrowed Millet's strip on the way out. So we'll have to get those numbers sorted out. All right, Chimichukwu, take the ball with you, son. What the fuck was that? Fluency in the game. These new lads, I don't know, there's just no consistency. Cartier getting back. The game goes into slow fucking motion. Fuck me. Oh, Schinkel. Oh, take the fucking ball if you make the tackle, for fuck's sake. Well, there is the whistle. I think that might be penalties. Well, straight to penalties in the first round. Not what we're looking for, but Chimichukwu steps up. Let's see if I can fucking murder these. Not exactly where I was going from the arrow, but he's managed to make the score. Jill. No. There's a goal for Forest Green. Who's stepping up now? Gabrich. Oh, it's a save. Come on, Jill. Oh, he's gone down the middle. All right, Lance Murphy, welcome to penalty central. Oh, what's happening here? Deutsch steps up. Jill needs to make a save for us. And he does come up big. That's Ko. Oh, that looks rough. Oh, fucking saved. Winchester versus Jill. Oh, he's done me. Schinkel. Well, there's a goal. Can Jill make a save? That is the question. Yes, it's a big save from Jill. Come on, Martin. Oh, off the sidebar and in. Can Jill make the save? Grubb steps up. Oh, he's gone left. Brett Cooper. Oh, fuck off! Why are they picking everything? Fucking penalty shootouts pissed me right off. And straight out of the Carabao Cup. Well, 10 shots to 5. We got outplayed. We got through to the penalties, but fuck me, I am worthless at that. Let's have a look here. Brett Cooper, 7-4, 6-5 for Cartier, 7-1 for Awazi on debut with 4 intercepts, 6-1 for Kuti coming off the bench. Gabric only a 6.2 on debut. Coe was 7-4, a 6-1 for Schinkel, 7 for Tom Martin, 6 for Lance Murphy, 6.1 for Chimichukwu, a 7 for Bowdry. Donson Hand with a 7-3, a 7-2 for Olsen with 5 defensive efforts. And Jill made 11 saves. I mean, that is a big day at the office there for Jill, and a 7.4. Well, second game of the episode. We're back to the league. It is game 3 of the season. The first team have been rested, so they're ready to go. Let's see if we can continue and find 3 points at home. Right, game 3 of the season. The rain's already started in the north of England here at Boundary Park. Today we host the Wycombe Wanderers. And, well, let's see if we can get another 3 points here at home, boys. Let's find some goals, for fuck's sake. Edwards somehow gets this ball through for Guerin. He'll lay it off, and look who it is. Oh, it's a good save. That's all it is a good fucking save. Here's Barros. Captain drives his way forward. Still comes Barros. Cuts back nicely. Here's the delivery for Guerin. Oh, crossbar, you cocksucker. Harris plays through. Lovely ball. Cameron Griffiths. Good block. Corner for Oldham. We've got intent. We just don't have a finish at the moment. Bernard drives inside for Klein, and he can't get up on the end of that one. Why the fuck don't you man up? Fucking mark, you stupid cunts! Oh, fucking drives me fucking bonkers. As if you can be that fucking headless if you are a defender. Know where your fucking man is. Fucking get close to him. There's 3 of the cunts there, for fuck's sake. 1-0. There's a good ball. Cameron Griffiths delivers up. Edwards, fucking get on the end. You can see it coming in, you cockhead. Playing inside. Edwards, fucking get in front of your man. Positional awareness today has been absolutely shambolic, and we're 1-0 down at half-time. Oh, fuck off! Just fuck off with your fucking poor-ass touches. I know it's fucking raining, but you're not fucking a bunch of preschoolers that don't know how to play football anymore. Counter-attack. Bernard driving his way out wide. No one really coming at him. He'll get some opportunity here. There's the cross inside for Guerin. Yes! That's how you fucking finish. Guerin gets his first of the season. A lovely ball in from Bernard. And finally Oldham put something together. Jesus! We've been all at sea, an absolute shambles in this game. I don't know if they're just blinded by raindrops or something, but Bernard finds a bit of space. Guerin rises majestically, finds the finish. And it is 1-1 on the day here at Boundary Park. And Guerin gets up, opens his account for the season, and just gives the defender a quick shot of his nutsack on the way down as well. 1-1. Right, we're going to make one change. Johnson hand checks into the midfield for Nick Harris. Well, Dylan Allen's seen enough. Edwards checks out. Tommy Martin into the cam roll, and it's a corner for Oldham. Alfie Lee to deliver. There's the header. Oh, it's a goal. It's a fucking lovely goal. And it's that man again in Guerin. His second of the season, second on the day, and we get the lead from a set piece. Alfie Lee and Guerin combining. Guerin, well, it's about time you showed up, mate. First couple of games, I don't even think he got a shot away, but he's risen beautifully here on the front stick. Beats the keeper, all ends up, and it's 2-1 in favour of the Laddicks. A lovely finish from young Guerin. Gets in. Guerin, lovely vision. Finds Tommy Martin with some fresh legs. Can he beat off his man? Decides to cut back and hold up the play. Here is Guerin. Can he set something up again? He's already got two. Decides to take the run on himself. Picked off by Thompson. What the fuck was that? Elfie Lee out wide. Bernard gets the run forward. Guerin makes the run. Here is Guerin. Can he get the finish? No, straight at the keeper. Gabbridge, poor touch. Oh, levelled. Doesn't matter though. Guerin, he's come from nowhere and he's got us the 3 points. Well done. Well, 10 shots to 4. We deserved a victory there, and Guerin turned the game on its head with 2 goals, gets himself a 9.1. 7-5 for Nick Harris, 6-6 for Edwards, 7-6 there for Cameron Griffiths, 6-6 for Cooper, didn't have too much to do. 8-3 for Barros with 5 defensive efforts, 7-4 for Noah White, 7-5 for Klein, 7-4 for Owen Griffiths with another 5 intercepts, 5-6 for Gabbridge, 8-5 for Alfie Lee with a lovely assist, 6-3 for Don Sunhan, 6-5 for Tommy Martin, 8.7 for Bernard with the other assist. Get voting up in the eye for your player of the match. Well, let's keep that defensive line training because it still needs some serious work. But just pushing Barros up. All right, a big offer in here for Klein from Monterey, $5.5 million. His valuation is only 3.9. But, I mean, he is our starting centre-back. He is the main man in our defensive line. But you got a feeling that, you know, big offers come in for players and you need to really take a look at it because we are only a League One side. So, if we can get... Start the offer at 8. Yeah, all right, done. 8 million, and I will think about it. Well, everyone wants a piece of Klein. Frosinone in now with 5.4 million. We're going to make the going rate here of 8.5 because I don't really want to lose Klein. Well, now there is a transfer offer in for Noah White, 3.4 million. It is above his evaluation. We don't really want him going anywhere either. So I'm going to set him up at 6 million. Right, next game of the season is against Barnsley. We are at Oakwell. I've made a change here to the starting lineup. Gabbridge is going to play CDM, and I'm going to put Alfie Lee into that centre midfield position. See if we can get a little bit more drive going forward, and maybe Gabbridge can help us out a bit more defensively with his height and his high defensive work rate. Let's get into this game, boys. Let's look for some more points this season. All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Away on the road once again. We're taking on Barnsley, who are... another side, I think, that's come down from the championship, so it should be another good test here. Let's see if we can pick up some points, though, because Guerin has found some goals, and so we can continue that touch today. Serbian drives his way forward. It's a lovely ball through here for Guerin, who drives his way inside and then gets levelled. Nothing, referee. Come on, mate. Lee gets the run here. Laurent Bernard drives his way forward. Where's this cross coming? To the back stick for Cameron Griffiths. Oh, there's a goal. Bernard turning into the delivery master. And Cameron Griffiths with his first goal of the season. It's a lovely ball in from the wide Frenchman. Oh, mate, Domino's will be signing him up to deliver pizzas shortly. He has got it on song. Finds Griffiths on the back stick. Look at this manoeuvre here from Bernard. And it's a lovely ball to the back stick. And he beats the keeper. All ends up. It's 1-0 to Oldham. Barros drives his way forward. What's his crossing skills like? Inside for Guerin. Picked off. Falls to Joel Edwards. Cannot beat the keeper. Take his man on. Lays it back for Gabbridge. Inside for Bernard, who tried to hook one round the keeper, but a good save. Gabbridge comes flying through. Pulls the trigger. Oh, just wide. Bernard lays it off for Alfie Lee, who has 2 cracks at the cherry. Can't bust it through. Just waiting for this halftime whistle now. There it is, a lead to Oldham Athletic, 1-0. Ball from Gabbridge. Edwards will fire forward and he's got Guerin. Guerin on the run, 1-on-1 with the keeper. Just needs to finish and there it is, Gat 10. Guerin starting this season, heating up now. His third goal of the season. It's the second for Oldham on the day. Hits them on the counter, beats the keeper. Clinical finish from the Frenchman. And that makes it 2-0 to Oldham here against Barnsley. We needed a big start to the season. We need to see what these boys are capable of, and they're really showing up. Dylan Allen has them firing. 2-0. Good block from Barros. Does well, Barros. Brilliant from Barros. Well, let's make some changes here as they change styles for Potts. We are going to take Gabbridge off. He's run his course today. Alfie Lee will go to centre defensive midfield. Martin Harris and Don Sunhan in.
Edwards and Griffiths. Try Harris out on this wing and see how he goes. He's played a lot of midfield time in his career. Here is Guerin though. Pulls the trigger. Can't beat the keeper. Turns the ball forward and Tommy Martin's on the end of it. He's got Guerin inside. Guerin! Oh, Walton! Tommy Martin. Oh, there's some vision. Has he got enough on it though for Laurent Bernard? Bernard will drive forward, cuts back nicely. There's the cross inside. Tommy Martin gets a piece of it, but straight at the keeper. I'm just waiting on this final whistle here. It's a 2-0 victory by the looks of things against Barnsley. Can't see them coming back now. We're just waiting for this whistle. Styles plays through. Adebayoyo. Griffiths misses. On a clean sheet here, Cooper. Good work from White. Here's the strike. Cooper with the save. And there is the whistle. It's another victory for Oldham Athletic and another 3 points in the bag. Well, Oldham have come out swinging at the start of this season. 12 shots to 6. 10 big tackles there. Let's look at the performances. Joel Edwards gets the assist and an 8.8. A better game from him. 8.3 for Cameron Griffiths with a goal. 7.4 for Gabrich. Not too shabby. 7 saves from Cooper. Another clean sheet for him. 8.1 for Barros. He's starting to lift. 7.5 for Noah White with 4 intercepts. Klein a 7.5. A 7.5 for Griffiths with 4 defensive efforts. 6.6 for Don Sunhan. 7.8 for Alfie Lee. 6.6 for Nick Harris. A 7.5 for Tommy Martin. 8.8 for Laurent Bernard with the assist. And Guerin gets a goal with an 8.1. Get voting up in the eye for your player of the match. Time for a training session. Klein up to a 72. All right, this is a big call. Monterey have agreed 7.6 million for Klein. Now, do we want to accept this offer? I'm not going to answer this at the moment. Because 7.6 million from Monterey, do we accept? You guys let me know in the comment section. Should we offload Klein and use that money to maybe go and try and buy another big centre-back? Or do you want to see Klein stay around at the club? Right, it is time for today's player upgrade, and it is the Nigerian centre-back in Owaze. Obviously just playing in the 2s at the moment, but it looks like he could have a bright prospect here for the future. If you want to make any changes to his number or his kit, let me know in the comment section down below. Smack thumbs up on anything that looks good. The one with the most thumbs up gets the upgrade. Good luck. So there we have a decent start to the season, sitting in 3rd position, still undefeated. Now think about all the players that I have there on the shortlist, or maybe a position that we do need to go and look at. Let me know your thoughts in the comments on whether we should try and make some signings. We don't have a lot of money to play with, so it'll probably be some of those free agents. But you know what? We've got one game before the transfer window shuts, so we've got a little bit of time to try and get some deals done. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below, and we'll see what we can do. But that is where we'll leave it today. Hopefully you enjoyed this episode. Smack the like button if you did, and we will see you in the next one. I'm Sparring DK. It's 5 o'clock somewhere, and you have a good one. This video is powered by Neurotech and their product Clarity. Now you can jump over to their website now, use the discount code DK10 for 10% off your next purchase, and I highly recommend this product. I use it every single day. It increases your energy, your focus, while reducing fatigue and stress. If you want to know how I get out all these videos and keep that work going, this is the product for you. So go and check it out. All the information that you need is on at that website. If you feel like making a purchase, chuck in at that discount code for 10% off. Now, if you are looking for more fresh content to check out, you can click one of these 2 videos. If you feel like subscribing, well, there's a button right there. Make sure you put on that notifications bell, and we'll see you next time.